We are on scene tonight with police in Pittsburg, California, showing the dangers that officers face every day. Before we get to the body cam, a hotel clerk called 911 saying a guest was behaving strangely.
We have a guest that is basically not opening his door, and at the same time, you can hear that there's clearly glass being broken, and he's also screaming and placing something in front of the door.
He's in there by himself?
Yes.
Is that him?
Yes.
The suspect, Ashton Porter, barricaded himself inside a fourth-floor room. When officers got to the hotel, family members told them the man was having a mental health issue and said Porter thought somebody was trying to get him. Police tried to talk to Porter through the hotel room door. They brought in a crisis intervention team and a therapist from the sheriff's department.
I just wanted to introduce myself to you. I'm a therapist. I work with mental health.
I need a therapist.
You need a therapist?
I said I don't need a therapist.
You don't need a therapist. Okay. Because it sounds like you don't feel safe right now.
Talks continued for hours. At one point, Porter said he just wanted to end it all. Police thought he might jump or fall out of a broken window, so they brought in a utility truck with a cherry picker to block the window with plywood. After hours with no progress, mental health professionals left the hotel. At one point, the suspect smashed holes in the door and stuck a knife through, apparently to try to stab officers.
We're going to make sure that you come out and everything's safe, and I can make you a lot more comfortable. But the longer you don't listen to me, the worse it's going to get for you. You understand? I've been nothing but honest with you, so I'm telling you right now.
I know, but I don't feel safe.
The only safety you've got is listening to me.
Police then used tear gas to get Porter to leave the room. He stepped out holding a knife over his head.
Get on your knees now!
Now, two officers shot Porter with foam bullets. Those didn't stop him. He moved toward officers with a knife, and they opened fire. Porter dropped the knife as he fell. Police handcuffed him and started first aid. More than 20 hours after they were first called to the scene, Porter was treated at the hospital for non-life-threatening injuries and charged with 5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer and 1 count each of felony vandalism and criminal trespassing. He's due in court on April 15th. No officers were injured. They were all wearing body cameras, but many of them weren't working by the end because their batteries had been drained because this had been going on so long. The incident remains under review. Joining me again is Sean Sticks, Larkin, former Tulsa police lieutenant. All right, so Sticks, again, another situation where you have police and mental health professionals on the scene. But again, mental health professionals aren't this sort of panacea where they can immediately cure everything and immediately deal with everything that's happening.
Yeah, you're spot on, Dan, and that's why I'm glad you show the wide range of police videos, here on your show. A lot of discussion about police officers responding to mental health calls. This department did everything right. Patrol officers came out. There was family there to try to talk to them. They brought officers that were specifically trained to deal with mental health type calls. And then they brought out the behavioral specialists, a civilian entity. That's all they do is this. And they're still not able to get this guy to peacefully come out. It's a very, very, very difficult thing. Unfortunately, these type of incidents do happen. And there's a statistic that shows that roughly 25% of officer-involved shootings that result in fatality are with a person that suffers from an acute mental illness. Very, very difficult type of call to go to.
Talk to us about the foam bullets that were used initially.
Yeah, so we called our use of force continuum. Starts at the very bottom with something as simple as an officer's presence. And it goes all the way to the very top, which is, lethal force or deadly force, which it is also called. And in between that, there's a wide range of things. A less lethal munition, there are several different types of things. A pepper ball gun, and what we call a 37mm launcher. In this agency, they basically used a compressed foam large projectile that shoots out of a larger barrel that's designed to incapacitate somebody, get them for pain compliance to drop the knife.
But it didn't work.
But it didn't work. And, they tried negotiations, chemical munitions into the room to force him out, which eventually he did come out. The less lethal option to get him to drop the knife. But when he raised the knife going towards the officers, they're forced to use deadly force.
Sean Larkin, as always, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.